listen to submission from colleagues, the cry from NEBI and all over the country, the leader of government business could do us a very good service if they can sit as government and come to this house and say, now we have a term of 5 years which is coming to an end, to show each and every member of parliament here, either in their district, what the government has done, delivered tangibly as a project in these 5 years. Many of us here, and I sympathize with those who sit on the NRM, you have nothing to go and tell your people. In 5 years, no road, no school, no high impact project, nothing. And the government has been there for 5 years. Every time the government has a specific set of promises that it has made to the country. And that should be done. So if it pleases you, Mr. Speaker, and to calm all this, the leader of government business with this well-composed team of ministers, come and tell us what you have delivered in each and every area of this country.
Thank you. But now, colleagues, we have, just wait a bit, Honorable, I will allow you, Honorable Bright. But we have a committee in charge of government assurance. And government assurance includes what was in the manifesto, what the government promised to do. So the one failing to do the job, is it the opposition which is failing to point out the issues? Honorable Ramirama.
Mr. Speaker, it's not true, and it should not be left unchallenged that in 5 years the government has done nothing to show, when we have been commissioning facilities all over the country. Yes. If you have not done your work to understand where the budget you appropriate goes, you go and find out. We can bring here a list. We are always here on appraisals and things that have been done. For instance, in my constituency, I have 2 new primary schools built. I have water running. I have electricity.
But Honorable colleagues, what I pick from what Honorable Jonathan was saying is that the Prime Minister should bring here a report of what they've done in 5 years. But, colleagues, every year we receive a budget performance report showing clearly where the money has gone and what has been achieved. Okay? And we budget against work plans. So when we say that there is nothing, maybe in Honorable Jonathan's area there might be nothing, but what I picked was simple, that the Prime Minister, you should be given an opportunity to come and show us. You show off. In short, you show off what you've been able to achieve. Okay? That's for the Prime Minister to decide on. Honorable Msasis, please conclude.
Mr. Speaker, to supplement your point, to say we have nothing to show when we have the National Development Plan, we have the NRM manifesto, we have cabinet and presidential directives from time to time, which all have been supported by this House through the budget, and we have the budget monitoring. The reports come here. If we go to the countryside and both within here in Kampala, I can start from Kampala, by the way. We, not long ago, together with the President, we commissioned the Kampala flyover project. In the greater Kampala metropolitan, the roads are under construction. So, the list is endless. So, Mr. Speaker, the assertion that we have nothing to show is really not correct. PDM, Mr. Speaker, every parish in this country has received at least 300 million Uganda shillings.
Honorable Minister, Honorable Jonathan Odur has made a request.
Thank you.
That compile whatever you've achieved and lay it on table.
Thank you. Now, lastly, on the road, On the roads, Mr. Speaker, even when we are not able to do tarmac to every district, at least we are able to release and budget for money for road maintenance in the districts. The 100 million every year goes to the district, 1 billion.
1 billion. Yeah.
And in the new term, the president has already guided that we increase this to 2 billion. And also buy new road units per district. So, Mr. Speaker, I want to plead with Honorable Sewungu that where we cannot get tarmac, let me give you an assurance that we should provide money for road maintenance, routine road maintenance, so that we have motorable roads across the country. I thank you.
Thank you. Honorable Bahati, you wanted to add something?
I just wanted to say, Mr. Speaker, that we take positively what the Honorable Jonathan has requested the government to do, because it's a great opportunity for us to showcase of the achievements we have made, which are actually abundant. If you can give us space in 2 weeks' time, we'll be able to come and demonstrate the capacity of the NRM government and what we've been able to achieve. And I'm sure that by then the Honorable Jonathan will remove the last part of his statement that we have done nothing. Thank you.
Honorable Bahati, government business takes priority on the order paper. Whenever you're ready, inform us. We shall give you the space. Next.
I would like to thank government for the initiative for the 16 kilometers. I would like also to thank Honorable Foch and the Commissioner for bringing the voices of the people that the road is actually 120 kilometers. Right, Honorable, this road is very economical. We have coffee, we have 2 border points in the proximity, which is Goli, and we have Padea, and we have the district. The initiative of bringing districts is to take services to the people. Now, if we cannot even extend a national road to reach the district headquarters, it is actually a disservice to the people. So I would like to propose that we appreciate the 16 kilometers. However, since Parliament does appropriation, we can still stretch to at least for the beginning, to at least 30 or 40 kilometers. I beg to submit.
Honorable, the Minister will come here to update us and give assurance to the colleagues from the affected area. Next.
Item 3.2 on the order paper. Proposal to borrow up to units of account 91,700,000, equivalent to US$ 121,961,000 from African Development Fund for the construction of the South Sudan-Uganda Power Interconnection Project.
Honorable Minister for Finance.
Mr. Speaker, I beg to lay a proposal to borrow up to UA 91,700,000, an equivalent of US$ 121,961,000 from the African Development Fund for the construction of the South Sudan-Uganda Power Interconnection Project. I beg to lay right, Honorable Speaker.
Thank you. Proposal referred to the Committee on National Economy in consultation with the Committee on Natural Resources. We don't have a provision for guidance in the rules of procedure. Honorable Sewungu.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker, for allowing me, and I thank the Minister for laying all these loans we are seeking for. But, Mr. Speaker, why we raise a lot of eyebrows on these loans and complaints come from members is there are a number of new districts including mine, which don't have a single Tamaka road. And whenever it comes to paying loans, we are always part of the payment scheme. There was one time when Mr. Totas went to visit heaven and he borrowed the feathers from the bird. But he used one term that whenever we reach there, if they bring food, you say, all of you. Whose food is this? All of you. And the birds who gave him feathers never ate, because whenever whose food, Mr. Tatas had named himself Mr. All of You. Every food was coming for him. So my procedure matter is, why don't we finance, give at least whenever you go for loans, give priority to some of these new districts. At least for every financial year, 5 of them, or 3, to have some money through these loans for Tamak. In Kalungu, we only have one Tamaka road. It is along the church, from the church to the nuns. And that was given during the celebration of 100 years. But you go to Kalangala, where your constituency, Bright Honorable Speaker, I have been there, visited a number of districts. A lot of loans are brought, but no consideration. Remiaga has never seen a Zimbabwe. I think they have some little Tamaka these days. Isingiro has. But Chaba, why don't you help us, Mr. Speaker, as a procedure matter, that when these loans come, even people from Kalungu are paying, people from Mitoma are paying, but there's no benefit for a single Tamaka road for new districts.
Thank you.
Apart from those leading us from the main roads that were made. Honourable Minister, that is my prayer.
Thank
so
you.
I'm tired of having all of you. When it comes to eating, I don't get anything.
Thank you. Honourable Minister, that's for noting. That's for noting.
Clarification, Right Honourable Speaker.
Next.
Speaker, I want to take note of Honourable Sewungu's desire to have a Tamaka road going to every district. However, Mr. Speaker, it is also important to recognize that we do not have the money, and we can't have it in the medium term to do all these roads we want. Mr. Speaker, I wish to inform the House.
Now, Honorable Songo, the person you're saying he should be kind enough to consider you, you're putting him on order. So,
when he was speaking, I carefully
point of order.
listened.
Point of order.
Mr. Speaker, sir, you asked the minister to take note of what I've said. I am well aware you cannot have all the funds. And I said that why don't you at least pick some of those districts? I am telling you, Kalungu, where I come from, the main road we have for the whole district is only 35 kilometers. And when you look at its traffic, it is even higher than the one of where we come from. So is it in order, Mr. Speaker, for the Honourable Minister not to respect what you have taken from my plea? From my plea. Say, at least to please me for that day, that you have noted it and you shall take interest in what he's saying. Because what I'm saying, it might also be a beneficiary of the same. Is he in order?
The minister is not in order for not taking note. No.
On the floor.
Is it clarification? Procedure?
Mr. Speaker.